So number 2 is sent. You are given that number 2, the coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls of for rupees 3900. Later she buys another bat and 2 more balls of the same kind for rupees 1300. Represent this situation algebraically and graphically. It is sent. So just we will form the equation. So then here we will suppose that let the cost of one bat. Let the cost number 2. Let the cost of one bat is x and the cost of one ball is y. So by the condition. So by conditions it is easy. So here given first is the 3 bats and 6 balls. 3 bats then 3x plus 6 balls then 6y is equal to 3900. And this one no need to change, you can keep in this form also. Then second condition directly we can write here, later she buys another bat and 2 more balls. Another bat means 1 bat, 2 more balls. So x plus 2y is equal to 1300. Okay, so these are the 2 equations. Okay, these are the 2 equations that then we can represent you can represent it by the graphical graph also. Okay, so this part, the graph part you will try it. Okay, graph part you will try it. Then number 3 is same. Number 3 is homework. So this also you can form the linear equation and you can represent the situation graphically also. So here 2 important things, that you have to form the correct equation. Then number 2 you have to represent graphically. But here no need to solve, just you have to represent that equation graphically. That is the thing. Is that clear? So then the next exercise we will start, but here this exercise, before starting this exercise, here the one headline is that that conditions of solution. This is the headlines. Conditions of solutions. Okay, this you have to know. Means now that you will learn how to solve the equation. First is that the 2 linear equation we can solve graphically. Okay, and second is algebraically. Then in this exercise 3.2 we will discuss how to solve that a pairs of linear equations graphically. Okay, and also that here we will discuss that a linear equation, a pairs of linear equation have solution always, may not be. Then here some conditions you will get. If you justify, then we can say that yes, sometimes that pairs of linear equation may have the solution or may not have the solution. Also one condition you will get it. Now suppose 2 pairs of linear equations. Okay, we consider this equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Okay, these are the general form and standard form linear equation in 2 variables. Now see that 2 equation may have the solutions or may not have the solutions. We can justify algebraically also and graphically also. But algebraically, see, no need to solve the equation. Without solving, we can justify. Here you see the first condition that, okay, for unique solution. For unique solution means if we solve this equation, one value of x and one value of y, means this equation have the solution. Then you see what is the condition. Without solving, how will say that these 2 equations have unique solutions? Or in this case, okay, this case also we can say that if we draw the graph, then the graph will be intersect. For the same condition, without drawing the graph, we can say that the graph will be intersect or not intersect. From this condition also we can say. And also say that these 2 equations is consistent. Okay, so what is the condition? That a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. This is the condition. Just we will find the ratio. Okay, a1, a2 are the coefficients of x. b1, b2 are the coefficients of y. C1, C2 are the ratios of the constant term. It may be the coefficients plus minus. So if all these three ratios are unequal, then the equation have unique solutions. Mean the equation have solutions. Now number 2, for no solution. And also if we draw the graph here, you will see that graph will be parallel. Okay, if two graph does not intersect, the equation will not have any solutions. And here the graph will be intersect in this case. Then what is the condition? Here is the condition A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, not equal to C1 by C2. This is the condition. Okay, or sometimes by comparing the first two ratios if are equal, then that equation have no solutions only. If we solve, we will not get the values of x and y. Then one more condition is the for infinite number of solutions. Means also you can say that there are infinitely many solutions. Here one solution, here no solution, but here you will see so many solutions. Then what is the condition? Condition is that A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. If all these three ratios are equal, then the equation have infinitely many solutions. Okay, so these three conditions you have to remember. This here it may be that short question, very short question, long type question, graph, graphical problem, algebraical problem, so many type of questions are there. So these three conditions you have to remember. Okay, and here if we draw the graph, you will see that both the graph passes through the same point. But here you will get the idea when you will draw the some graph, and at that time you will get the better idea. So this is the conditions, and then now we will start the exercise 3.2. In this exercise, that how to solve a pairs of linear equation graphically. Also, some algebraical problem is there in this exercise. Okay. So now then start exercise 3.2. Exercise 3.2, question number 1. Here also you see that word problem. Okay, word problem, we have to form the equation. We have to form the equation, then we will solve graphically. Okay, then start. Here question number 1, one math I will show, another one you will try it. Then number 1 here given the 10 students of class 10 took part in maths quiz. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, represent this situation algebraically and graphically. Means we have to solve graphically. Then let the number of boys is x and girls is y. Then by condition, how many total students? 10. So x plus y is equal to 10. Then here the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. It is equation number 1. Then the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. So this is equation number 2. Either you can keep in this form or we can simplify. Suppose this is number 2. Okay, we can in this form also we can simplify also. Or from this we can find the solution. Since we have to solve it graphically, so here you see we find the solution. We find the solution through two solution x. You can find 3 solution also. So it is easy that you see. Suppose it is 4, then it is 6, then it is 5, then it is 5. Okay. Now it is for the second equation. Second equation here. Now suppose x is it is x and it is y. X is 2. X value is 2. X value is 2. Then y is 6. If x is 3, then y is 7. Now see, if we change this value, here we can take x is 3, then y 7 also. Now one value in table is common, and this is very important that we will get is the solution. Okay, in table one value we got it is same. Then we'll draw the graph. Here I will show roughly. Okay, so you will draw the graph in graph so that you will get the correct answer. So here divide the unit. Since all plus values, this side we have not done, that you should write that x dash and y dash. Now you plot 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 6. So it is 3, it is 6. Okay, approximately. Then 3, 7. It is 3 and then 7. So this is the graph for the first equation. Now second equation 2, 6. Okay, it is 2, 6. Then 3, 7. Again this point. Now these two graphs intersect at this point 3, 7. Okay, if you draw the graph in graph page, you will clearly see that these two graphs intersect at the point 3, 7. Now we'll write the point of intersection is 3, 7. Point of intersection is 3, 7. Now you see 3, 7 is the point of intersection. Then we know that this is the x coordinate and this is the y coordinate. And so we can write that x equal to 3 and y equal to 7. Okay, means that x value 3 and y is 7. Then x, what we suppose it is that number of boys, and y and that number of girls. So we got the number of boys is 3 and the number of girls is 7. And 3 plus 7 is how much? 10. And that 7 is greater than 3 by 4. So both we can justify the answer. Is that clear? So this is one problem I have shown. So number 2 you will try it. Okay. So today this much. Thank you.